Okay, let's dive in. Today we're heading deep into Jamboree Jungle.
Sounds exciting. We've got excerpts from a story, right? A jungle musical.
Exactly. And our mission really is to explore what happens when these animals, a whole bunch of them, try to put on their very first show.
Right. And see what we can, pull out about creativity challenges
Yeah,
working together.
definitely. So the story kind of throws us right in. We meet Leo the lion. He's the director.
Yeah, and apparently gets a bit roary under pressure, stressed out.
Ha, I can picture that.
Huh.
Then there's Tammy the toucan
Ah, yes, Tammy. Crucial role handling the high notes, which sounds tricky.
and Benny the baboon. This part's wild. He starts off trying to play 12 instruments.
12 simultaneously. I mean, just imagine the sound.
Pure chaos, I bet. And then there's Gary the giraffe.
Oh, poor Gary. Tall, very shy. He just wants to be a tree prop.
Just stand there and blend in because he's tall.
Exactly. So, the first rehearsals. Let's just say the source paints a picture.
A picture of glorious chaos.
Pretty much. It mentions Tammy's high notes, upsetting the monkeys,
Okay.
and Benny, his 12-instrument attempt. Apparently, drums escaped.
Escaped.
Yeah. And triggered a minor coconut avalanche.
You're kidding. A coconut avalanche from drums.
That's what the source says.
Yeah.
And even Gary, trying to be a quiet tree.
Yeah.
Well, he apparently forgot he was a prop and sneezed loudly at a key moment.
Oh, no. So, yeah, jungle mayhem seems like the right description.
Total mayhem. But
Yeah.
then there's a shift, right? Leo steps in.
Right. Leo, the director, he realizes it's not about effort, it's cohesion.
Exactly. He calls for teamwork, not jungle mayhem. That's the turning point mentioned.
So they actually, stop and regroup.
Yeah, the story says they make a conscious effort. They start listening to each other
Okay, that makes sense.
and commit to teamwork, practicing daily, helping each other out.
Learning to fit together, not just do their own thing loudly.
Precisely. And this even sparked new ideas, like a firefly dance number, glow in the dark.
Cool. So that really shows how groups can get past that initial messy phase.
It does. It highlights that, practice, real support for each other. That's what turns the mess into something good.
An opening night, how did that go?
A success. Tammy's singing. Beautiful, apparently. Benny, he found his groove.
Did he stick with 12 instruments?
Uh-huh. No. He wisely cut down to 6. Still impressive.
Much more manageable. And Gary, the sneezing tree.
Gary stood tall. And get this, he even managed to work in his sneeze.
No.
Yes, on cue.
On cue. That's amazing. A perfectly timed sneeze.
Right, the sign of a truly integrated team. The jungle loved it, cheers, applause.
And Leo wasn't roaring anymore?
Nope, just proud grins. It was music to his ears, as the source puts it.
Okay, so let's pull out the main takeaways here. Teamwork is obviously huge.
Yeah, it doesn't just make the final thing better, it makes the whole process more, fun, less stressful maybe.
And it really shows everyone has something unique to offer, even, a shy giraffe or a baboon with too many instruments.
Those quirks can actually become strengths. Benny focused his energy, Gary used his unique timing.
Right, and the big one, practice and patience. You don't start perfect.
Absolutely not. It's that process, working through the chaos, that leads to creativity. It takes time.
So thinking about Gary finding a way to make his height and even his sneeze work for the show.
Yeah, he leaned into what made him different.
Exactly. So here's something for you to think about. What about your own unique talents? Maybe the slightly quirky ones.
Mm-hmm.
How can you, lean into those distinct traits like Gary did in your next project or team effort?